I'm going to open the chat window. Good evening. I'm live. I'm live. Thank you, Tabo. I didn't think I was live, so I thought I was just having a chat with the IMS team. Turns out I am indeed live. We've gone live maybe 2-3 minutes ahead of time. Don't worry about it. You will have some fun chatting, and I'll poke around and I'll learn this thing. So there's a little bit of a setup involved for this. For some reason, my Bamboo is not opening. Lovely. Lovely. I'm going to do one round of tech check as well. Make sure that the screening part also works. Just check this. Lovely. I'm going to do a check on Bamboo to make sure that you can see the writing part comes out fine. Yeah. You'll have to excuse my handwriting. That can't be helped. Thank you. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I hope that came on screen. And so I'm going to now stop sharing and then come back to the YouTube screen and see, hey, yeah, hopefully this works. Lovely, 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 lovely. Guys have been kind enough to give me a wonderful cup of coffee. So we'll start with that. Nitin Reddy is saying all the best. Thanks, Nitin. Several of you, I think the big difference between taking on screen there and this is going to be the writing part with the digital writing. But I'm actually mighty glad that we're starting with the verbal, so I can get used to the screen and the rest of it. Let's have a chat. I think we shouldn't start bang at 6 o'clock. It is unfair. We will follow the Indian time, so we'll stretch it out a little bit. Somebody said nervous. A little bit, yeah. More about my tech. And my system crashed a couple of times. I hope it doesn't happen. I actually take the exam. I'm not worried about the performance. There's certain advantages you have once you reach a certain age that you don't worry about scores and marks that much. I took my actual CAT. I'm guessing before most of you were born. Right? So now I'm realizing that I'm coming out like one boomer uncle. But I took my CAT in 2000. I don't think you guys know whether you guys know it. Back then, I was nervous. I was especially nervous for going for the interviews, not for CAT itself. Somebody saying, please say hi to me at once. I will. Now, I have to put my reading glasses on. Sure, hey. Hi. Debo U3, I don't know how to identify. I don't know what a level A question. Ananda. Kritika Maran saying, all the best. Yeah, here, just behind my computer. And then you can see all the answers written there, one by one. Obviously, somebody is going to help me like that. So, obviously, that's not going to be the case. I think once the exam begins, you'll know that they're not getting this. That's all. Oh, super, thanks. I will be definitely sure to pass that on to my kids who think I'm some kind of noob. Brain Chandler, thank you. Thank you. Thanks for all your wishes. Some reason they've gone to some cloud somewhere. I'm going to spend another 2, 3, 4 minutes just chatting with you guys, shooting the breeze. I'm going to make sure that my video is spot on. And if my tech is working and I have yeah, it seems to be fine. So the way it's being captured, all of that. I want to make sure that the bamboo pad is ready for whenever it needs to be ready. I need to shrink the screen, launch that screen, all of that. We should be good to go. We should be good. A conqueror level player at QA. I don't know exactly what that means. I'll take that as a compliment. A big one. Conqueror seems really cool. LRDI is been my weak section, bugbear section. So some days I'm on fire, and some days I just mess it up. Usually when I'm doing live mocks, I mess it up. I'm hoping to fix that. Sometimes it's just luck. Sometimes this bamboo thing is very crappy in the sense that I can't see the question on the screen at the same time. I'm used to writing like this. I'm writing here and looking there. It's a nightmare. See, I'm getting all my excuses in already. I should maybe captain of the England cricket team. Sure. Hey, one question: when attempting these tests, like CAT, the pace of reading everything should be fast or moderate. It should be your natural pace. The moment you try to yank the speed up a little more than your natural pace, you start making errors. That's risky. I thought I should wear a nice, interesting football jersey. It's a look window. We go with the brand that we like. Before we forget, we have a wonderful pre-YQ book. See that here on your screen. This is available on Amazon. All the questions of the last 6 years explained in great detail and with video solutions available. Check it out. It's on Amazon. It's a fabulous book. We put a heart and soul into it. One of the things that we really like doing, which been in market or been available only for a couple of months. Please check it out. Lovely book. How to increase accuracy in RC and mocks. If I increase attempt accuracy falls, I think that's because your attempts are going higher than what they should be naturally. So that shift is causing this. Somebody saying, I love your accent. I thought I didn't have an accent. So here you go. Lovely. I think that's about it. I'm gonna see if I don't have any other embarrassing windows open. And then don't worry, I'm not 18. My embarrassing window will probably be web WhatsApp or some sports that I'm watching, some obscure sport. Lovely. So YouTube is available. My email address should be masked. It can get masked later on. Shouldn't. I don't think that's a serious issue. WhatsApp screen I've closed. Zoom obviously needs to be open. Bamboo needs to be open. I don't think I need anything else open. Lovely. I'm signed into the Amazon. Sorry, the SimCAT window. I'm going to share this screen, and then hopefully, if I get stuck somewhere, one of you guys will help me out with it. Lovely. Let's get going. I'm going to share my screen, which has. So I'm going to toggle between this screen and YouTube. So if I'm going wrong majorly, please do comment. And I think I must ask us to do mock number 10, SimCAT number 10. I'm going to say, hey, how do I find SimCAT number 10? That's already available. So let's click on SimCAT number 10, launch test. Now I think I will now be sharing the wrong screen because SimCAT launch just happened. I'm going to go back to my sharing screen thing. Share test player. Lovely. I remember this because I made this mistake last time around. And so I simply I shifted to the launch test player launch thingy. I forgot to switch out the screen. I was in the wrong place for a little bit. Super. Screen is ready. All good to go. Let's have some fun. I'm not going to read all this. There comes a certain age in everybody's life where they don't have time to read. Just I'm really playing my boomer card, am I not? I have read all of this. I hope nobody's asking for my kidney. Good to go. Have a water bottle. I would just get the green signal from my team. Oh, all good, guys. think they've very kindly cleared out the whole room. So there's nobody here. All good. Lovely, Abhishek. Thank you. If I say I'm ready to begin, I should start. I'm just thinking whether I need anything else. My YouTube screen is there. Lovely. Good to go. Let's start. Let's get going. We're starting at 6:10, should finish by 8:10, 8:12, 8:13, whatever time that is. And then we'll shoot the breeze for 15 minutes, discuss questions in between. Lovely. That's really quick. The coming wave is Mustafa Sulaiman's book-length warning about technological expansionism. Oh, nice. Artificial intelligence and synthetic biology, and somebody dissing these right up my territory, right up my alley. Solutions to our most problems. Some word is missing, crappy English. I like this topic. I like the first paragraph. I'm able to understand most of the word. I'm going for this. I'm going to just read this passage. Hang with me. Have a read. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Basically, it's AI dystopia. We should have fun. It can be inserted as the title, The Coming Wave most likely refers to the catastrophic threat likely to confront humanity as a result of the convergence of AI and synthetic biology. I like that already. A future marked by human genetic manipulation and maliciously engineered pathogens enabled by AI and synthetic biology, potentially causing billions of deaths within a short span of time. I think there is one possibility. I don't think the book completely focuses on that. Catastrophic threat. This is a negative thing. It's not a positive, bubbling with joy coming wave article. So it's not choice B. Transforming civilization on unprecedented scale. B and C are positive. Between A and D. I'm just thinking, coming wave. The coming wave is coming. The coming wave really is coming. He's a believer of AI's broad power. This whole thing of billions of deaths within a short span of time is just a possibility. A it is. I'll go with A. The author referred to ChatGPT in the second try. I didn't even know he referred to ChatGPT. Let's look at that. AI revolution language model ChatGPT just the beginning. Example of how rapidly advanced technology is making it increasingly easy for ordinary individuals. No. An illustration of how current AI system present only the initial stage of a much larger technique. This is just the beginning. Lovely. We're talking setting the stage with ChatGPT as a precursor, a prologue before the real deal. All of the following can be validly inferred from the passage except Suleiman regards technological advancement as inevitable. Yes, he's saying the wave is coming. Reviewer believes meaningful technological containment is unlikely. 100% yes. This catastrophe may occur before superintelligent AI emerges. Yes, correct. The technological progress may unfold less continuously. No. He says that it's not about the existential threat by process of superintelligence. So Suleiman C is definitely true. Technological advancement as inevitable is true. The reviewer believes meaningful technological containment is unlikely. Suleiman believes that meaningful technological containment is unlikely. I don't know if the reviewer believes this. The reviewer thinks that technological progress may unfold less continuously. The past is anything to go by. AI is also known for its winters. Suleiman disregards this possibility. The reviewer believes meaningful technological containment is unlikely. This is not the reviewer's belief. This is Suleiman's belief. What is the author's tone in the lines? He repeatedly tells us that the wave is coming. The coming wave is coming. Even the coming wave really is coming. I suppose living through turn anyone into a believer. Sarcastic as the author tries to distance himself from Suleiman's remarks. No, I think it is emphatic. He's emphasizing. I think he's not taking a dig. He's not mocking as the author portrays Suleiman's warnings is not serious. No, he's taking it seriously. Appreciating as the author admires Suleiman's success in AI research. Apprehensive as the author echoes Suleiman's conviction. Right? Here's an echo his conviction. The author is definitely not trying to distance himself from Suleiman's remark. He's not mocking. I wouldn't go as far as mocking. Turn anyone into a believer. I suppose living through the past 15 years of AI research and becoming a multimillionaire would turn anyone into a believer. Appreciating as the author admires Suleiman's success in AI research. Is not appreciating. Apprehensive as the author echoes. No, not. I'm going to go with mocking, but I'm not really happy. I don't think it's sufficiently mocking to be called mocking. Given sentence is missing, I don't want to do this. I want to go for one more RC passage and then come back and do some DA questions after. Charles Kimball's book, When Religion Becomes Evil, begins with the following claim. It's somewhat right, but nevertheless sadly true, to say that more wars have been waged, more people killed. These days, more evil perpetrated in the name of religion than by any other institutional force in human history. Yeah, I like this. The theme works for me. Let me read this through. Interesting. I really like this passage. Ah, interesting. I don't know which where the author sits, but an interesting topic nonetheless. Yeah, choice B looks appealing. Mm. It's an interesting passage. I would have liked to read it more to have some fun with the idea. I think they get distracted and talk about some nonsense. The last paragraph a little bit get carried away. The first paragraph was juicy. Second was nonsense. Third one was a little incoherent. Okay, I'm going with B. Seems reasonable. One can be inferred. The modern idea of religion may have been influenced by the way Western colonial powers classified other cultures. Yes, true. Because religion is difficult to separate from politics and culture, it may not be the main cause of violence. Not A and B. A and B are clear. Throughout history, religion may never have been a meaningful idea in societies. Because religion is difficult to separate from politics and culture, it may not be the main cause. Difficult to predict, but I know that spreading, spreading violence caused by religion or evidence caused by politics did not really make sense. That is true. The modern idea of religion may have been influenced by the way Western current. That is definitely true. Interesting. Tough. It looks like all four can be inferred. It may not be the main cause of violence. That is not inferred. It's just not established. Although one sentence I simply did not understand, that's where this inability to define religion is almost an article of methodological dogma in the field of all of the following can be inferred from the statements. Scholars in the field of religious studies have come to treat the difficulty of defining one as an unavoidable problem. Uh, After universally accepted definition has become widely taken for granted within religious studies. True. Scholars of religion generally dismiss the challenge of defining religion as an unusual and temporary. I don't think it's a temporary problem. The field of religious studies confronts continuing uncertainty about what exactly qualifies as religion. That is true. A, B, D are true. See, they don't dismiss it as a temporary problem. Mystification. It's regarded as a form of, there's no coherent concept of religion. The term should be regarded as a form of mystification, not confusion and obscuring, simplification. But I'm going with incoherence and ambiguity. Not happy. This passage, I hope it doesn't come back to haunt. Are we doing on time? Maybe one more passage. There's an ever growing body of intelligent nothing tomorrow. War creates comfort with higher taxes. Tell me about it. First and second, practically same. I'm getting increasingly uncomfortable with this passage. I don't understand the four generalizations. It seems like very crappy English. I don't understand this passage completely. There is ratcheting, there is continuous, there is staircase, there is abrupt. There are 4 points which all seem the same. Hey, we've read this passage, we'll attack this. As a mechanism through which crisis facilitate government expansion, increase public acceptance of higher taxation. Yes. Governmental exploitation of temporary wartime opportunities. Yes. The restoration of non-military expenditure to pre-war levels. The development of broader systems of revenue extraction. Between C and D, let's read this again. New sources of revenue and revising tax system, development of broader systems of revenue extraction, new source of revenue, yes. Non-military expenditure to pre-war levels is not explicitly mentioned. Nice. Following assumptions are necessary for the claim prices permanently alter expenditure level. Long-term military threats from rivals increase immediately after the war is over. Economic growth following crisis generates additional revenue for government. Governments continue some wartime arrangements even in post-war conditions. Yes, that is true. Citizens continue to support higher taxation even in post-war peace conditions. That is true. Long-term military threats from immediately after the war is over. Economic growth following crisis generates additional revenues, not explicit, not it's not an assumption that's been made clear. Non-military expenditure tends to rise in peacetime. No. Wealthy states are especially likely. There's no reference to wealthy states. Wars contribute to lasting state expansion. Economic growth and population increase are inadequate to explain the increase in government expenditure, not inadequate for governmental expenditure per se. I'm going to go with B, but A also looks nice. Raisler and Thompson. Expenditure display papers could not be restricted to past century, and different types of major powers are likely to exhibit different tragedy. Weaker long term, no. Trading and sea-based power often show different spending patterns from land-based power during and after wars. Yes. Trading and sea-based powers are less likely than land-based powers to keep higher levels of government spending after wars. No. Differences in government spending after wars are caused more by economic growth than the nature of no. Good, good, good. Let's do this. Decades later, scientists discovered that the expansion of the universe was not slowing down but accelerating. Some scientists believe that dark energy may be a fundamental and ever-present background energy that fills all space, often referred to as vacuum energy. This idea is closely linked to the cosmological constant, mathematical term introduced by Albert Einstein in his theory of general relativity. Einstein originally added this constant to counteract the force of gravity and preserve the idea of a static universe. However, after Edwin Hubble demonstrated that the universe was actually expanding, Einstein discarded the constant and reportedly described it as his biggest blunder, a remark later attributed to him by physicist George Gamow. Decades later, scientists discovered the expansion of the universe was not slowing down but accelerating. This led some researchers to revive the idea of a non-zero cosmological constant. Oh, I like option three. For summaries, please choose the option that best captures the essence of the passage. Proliferation of technology is catalyzed by two forces, demand and the resulting cost decreases, each of which drives technology to become even better and cheaper. Long and intricate dialogue of science and technology produces a chain of insights, breakthroughs, and tools that build and reinforce over time. Productive recombinations that drive the future. As we get more and cheaper technology, it enables new and cheaper technologies downstream. Uber was impossible without the smartphone, which itself was enabled by GPS, which was enabled by satellite, which was enabled by rockets, enabled by combustion technique, language, and fire. Technology spreads because each breakthrough. Give me a second. I'm just going to switch off this. This room's got really cold. Makes the next one cheaper, more powerful, and easier to build upon. I really like that. Very succinct and precise. Technological process streams on itself. Every breakthrough unlocks newer and more transformative possibilities downstream, each one cheaper than the earlier one. Feeds on itself is very interesting. That point is crucial, but mentioned only in this, not just a chain reaction. Feeding on itself is important. Not this sentence elimination. Not this. Let's go for this. Shown that calorie restriction, which typically means intensive. Oh, I should try this. Calorie intake by 10, 15, 20% could do me a world of good. Mitochondria are the powerhouse of the cell. Looks like a lot of quackery. I want to know what AMPK is. Probably all of the following can be validly inferred from the passage, except that lithocholic acid has beneficial physiological effects without food deprivation. Don't know that. Okay, lithocholic acid, yeah. Fruit flies. Lithocholic acid can most likely be an anti-aging solution for humans. No, we don't know this. It's not inferred at all. Activating AMPK may not be sufficient to produce lifespan increase in mammals. That is true. Limited mouse experiments are inadequate for judging relevance to human aging. That's correct. Nice, nice. I'm confident. Most reasonably inferred from Lynch's decision to select molecules based on whether they activated AMPK. Molecular it would increase lifespan in mammals. Yes, that looks like that. The do not activity cannot have any role in the body's response to calorie restriction. Only activities AMPK were more likely to produce the same beneficial effects as calorie restriction. I'm not sure about this. I'm thinking between A and C. The molecules activating AMPK were more likely to produce the same beneficial effects as no. According to the passage, which one of the following statements about the mouse experiments is not supported? Improvements in metabolism and physical performance may have occurred even without lithocolic acid treatment. Which one is not supported? Which one is wrong? A slightly longer lifespan of observed in some mice may simply have occurred even without lithocolic acid treatment. Yes, not statistically significant. That is inferred. Increasing lifespan in mice may have been too small to rule out normal biological variation. That is true. Small experimental inconsistency of normal biological variation may have contributed to the lifespan. Something mice true. The passage implies that one of the limitations of current anti-aging research is that scientists depend too heavily in calorie restriction, so it produces limited health benefits. No, scientists find it difficult to identify molecules that can activate AMPK out. Like flies and nematode usually do not produce reliable scientific results. In 2014, the dam in Canada's Mount Holly mine gave way to the plan, using 21 million cubic feet of mining slug into British Columbia. Questionable lake. One is a specific instance, other four are general. The last one filling the thing worked for us, so this was the let attack. They were highly skilled craftsmen and artisans who possessed significant technical expertise and understood the machines they confronted. I'm already liking to. Oh yeah, I'm liking this. Identify the odd sentence which doesn't fit in. One, but I'm not sure about this. I'm punting because it's a data question. Nah, one go for this. Not sure about this, but taking a chance. I'm just punting. I don't have much time. Lovely. No, I'm gonna keep this like this. Oops. Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do share my screen. Hopefully this is fine. If not fine, I'm assuming somebody will come and tell me it's not fine. Nexus Hyperlogistics tracks the, let's get this properly done. Okay. The screen is proper, screen is fine. Average cost per delivery 24 and 25. Okay. On-time delivery percentage in 24 and 25. Okay. Nexus Hyperlogistic track the performance with four primary delivery hub, the corporate dashboard, two line graph, average cost per delivery in 24, average cost per delivery in 25. Okay. On-time delivery percentage in 24, on-time delivery percentage in 25. Okay. 24 is blue, 25 is green. Red. Total combined volumes 2024 was 10 lakhs total. 2024 B is 1 lakh. Exactly the arithmetic mean of C is in A. So C was 3 lakh. Overall company-wide weighted average on-time delivery was exactly 72%. Why are you guys bothering me like this in 2024? On-time delivery 24 is blue. Is 50%. B is even lower, 40%. C is 60%. Average cost per acre. But the numbers were funny. A is 80%. B is 90%. C is 70%. D is 60%. Mm, 0.9, 0.1 should add up to 7.2, 0.8 into 3 minus B plus 0.6 into 3 plus B equals 4.2. So 2.4 minus 0.8 D plus 1.8 plus 0.6 B is 4.2. I'm getting D is 0. This is 2.4. This is 1.8. 4.2 plus 3. Yeah, D is 0. All four numbers being, or three numbers being 10, 10, 10. Okay, let's see. Maybe it's right, maybe it's not right. So I'm getting A as 3 lakhs. D also has 3 lakhs. C is the exact mean of A and D. All three add up to 10. B is 1, so 9. So C is 3. 3 minus D, 3 plus D. 3, 3, 3, 3 works. Okay. In 2025, the total was 15 lakh. In 2025, A, B, C, D. D was 3 lakhs. A and B handled the exact same number of deliveries. The overall company-wide weighted average cost per delivery in 25 was 52. So X, this is 1 minus 2X. Overall is 50. So let's do the weighted average with the numbers thrown in. This is 2025. The percentage numbers had to go here. 2025 is red. 45. A is B is 50. C is 60. And D is 80. Weighted average is 52. 52 into 15 is 78. 780. 45x plus 45x, 95x plus 240 plus 720 minus 120x equals 780. 25x goes this side. 240 plus 720 is 960. 780, 960 minus 780 is 180. It's 25x. This is 180 by 25, which is 36 by 5, which is 7.2. 7.2 lakhs. No. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. A and B have equal numbers in 2025. That's what we know. A and B handle the exact same number of deliveries. Okay. So X and X. Total volume grew up by 50%. So it's 15 lakhs from 10 lakhs. D's volume was exactly identical to C's delivery volume. So D is 3. A and B handle the same volume of deliveries, X and X. Okay. Weighted average was cost per delivery was exactly 52. 45, 50, 55, 60, 45, 50. I think I went to the blue line, 45, 50, 55, 60. Let's do this. 45, 50, 55, 60. 3x, x, 12 minus 2x. Overall is 52 into 15 is 780. This is 180. This is 95x. 55 into 12 is 660 minus 110x. Add this up. 660 plus 180 is 760, 840, 60 equals 15x. X is 4. 4, 4, 12 minus 8, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3. Okay. So let's capture the numbers. A, B, C, D. 2024 volumes are 1, 3, 3, 3. 2025 volumes are 4, 4, 4, 3. Say, what is the absolute difference in delivery volume in 1,000 between A and B in 2024? 200,000, I believe. What are the overall company-wide weighted average cost per delivery in 2024? 3133. Let's do 3133, and then we'll put the cost if this I thought I can verify the number. 3133. Cost per delivery is 50, 40, 60, 80. 150, 40, 180, 240. 420, 460, 460 plus 610. Average is 61. 61, does it seem? Yeah, seems to have 61. In 2025, what are the overall company-wide weighted average on-time delivery? This is 4443. A, B, C, D on-time delivery is the second one. 2025 is red. 85%, 80%, 75%. 90%. 4 into 85, 170, 340, 320, 300, 270, 13, 3, 1, 4, 7, 10, 12, 1, 2, 3, 0, 5, 15, 120 by 15 is 80, 82%. 82% is there among the choices that makes me happy, or it could be an elaborate trap. In 2026, Hub A handles exactly same as 2025. So 2026 is 4, but its cost per delivery increases by 20%. 2026 average cost per delivery, red line for A is cost per delivery is 45, now becomes 54. All other hubs retain their respective 2025 delivery volumes and cost. 4, 3, 45, 50, 55, 60. This 216, 200, 220, 180. And all of these up 6, 1, 2, 10 plus 2, 12, 2, 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 826 by 15. 826. We do this, but I'm not confident of this at all. Something seems funny here. 55.06. 4443. It was 45. It goes up by 20%, is 1+. It goes to 54. 30% delivery volumes and cost. Delivery volumes of 4443. 16, 200, 220, 180, 400, 600, 816 by not 820. This is why I should use a calculator. This I'm happy to do. 54.4, that is there. Too much story, so many names. My question is interesting. Too much story. Let's see if there's something else. Fewer stories. Everything has too much story. Raghav. I'm going to attack Raghav because it looks like there's some numbers here. Numbers are my territory, but I'm not happy with this at all. It's a vegetable trader who purchased vegetables from an auction market every morning. He recorded the price per kilogram of broccoli for 10 consecutive days. Okay, during this period, the price of broccoli always remained between 100 and 300 per kilogram. Integral multiple of 5, my kind of territory. 1 to 10. Instead of recording the actual prices, Raghav noted the absolute value of the day-to-day change in price from 2nd February to 10th February. What a new absolute value. You're bothering, man. Raghav, you're bothering me. Okay. He also made the magnitude of the percentage change with respect to the price on immediately preceding dates. However, the record do not indicate whether the price increased or decreased on any particular day. Note the price changed every day. No two consecutive days at the same price. Furthermore, price on the 10th February was higher than that on 11th February. Okay. 10th February was 11.1 by 9% change. 11.11. That is 1/9. So this is 10K. 9th would be 9K. Okay, both inclusive. Okay. 9K number is there 90? Let me do this. Just go. One 180, 270, 300, 200, 200, 300. Lovely. It's some other story given. Nah, buggers are irritating me. I'll read this again. I think I'm missing some one crucial point. No two consecutive days at the same price was higher than the 9th February. So these are the numbers on 10th and 9th February. Okay, 40, 30, 25, 20. 30% increase. A multiple of 30, 130 or 260. Eighth day, 130 or 260. 130 minus 40 takes us to 90. 260 plus 40 takes us to 300. That doesn't help. Okay. So day 8, 130, 90, 100. This works. %25 increases 5 by 4. 26 into 4 is 104. And 84. Day 6 should have been. Let's do this slowly. Day 8 is 130. Day 7 is 25. So day 7 is 25% increase. So it's either something into 5 by 4 or something 3 by 4. Into 4 by 5 into 4 by 3. 4 by 3 doesn't work. 4 by 5 works. Gotta be careful about this. Should have been 100. This percentage increase. Day 7 was 100, it went to 130. Day 9 was 90. Day 10 was 100. That works. Day 7, it increased by 25% or decreased by 25%. 25% is 1/4. 80 to 100 is 1/4. Cannot reduce by a 4 to 3/4 is 80. Day 6 is 80. Day 5 is 60 or 100. Day 6 is 80 plus 25% is 100 plus 30% is 130 minus 40 is 90. It goes to 100. That part kind of fits in. Day 6 it changed by 20. It arrived at 60 or arrived at 100. Day 5 increased. Day 5 to day 6 either goes from 7 to 8 or 7 to 6. Increased day 4 to 5. 7 to 8 or 7 to 6. 6, I don't know, 60 or 100. Both are not multiples. Actually, 60, 70. Day 4 is 70. Decreased by a 7 to reach 60. Increased by 20 to reach 80. Increased by 25% to reach 100. Increased by 30% to reach 130. Down by 40 to reach 90. Plus 190. That's okay. Day 7 is day 4 is 70. Day 2 to day 3 decreased by a 11th, either 11 to 10 or 11 to 12. Hundred, 110. This works. Day two, the price. Day one, the price was 100. It increased by 10%. It could have decreased by. Day one, the price was 100, increased by 10%, 110, decreased by 91 by 11%, 911, decreased by 30, 70, fell by 1/7, 60. My price per kilogram stayed this nightmare, complete nightmare. I can't believe I filled the whole thing up and it was wrong. Oh, it's ridiculous. It increased by 30%. Eight could have been 260. Day 9 to day 10 is 11 1 by 9, 11.11, 9%, 1/9, 9 to 8 or 9 to 10. Day 9 should be a multiple of 9. Day 2 should be a multiple of 11. Day 9 should be a multiple of 9. Day 8 should be a multiple of. I thought I was falling in place completely. The prices should be between 100 and 300, both inclusive. Oh, but I think this is crackable. Day 8 is either the percentage change is 30%, 1.3 or 0.7. It could be a multiple of 7 also. Ah, 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 ah. Start all over again. 8, 9, 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Day 2 to 3, 2 is a multiple of 11. Day 9 is a multiple of 9. Day 9 is 90, 180, 270. Down by 30%, in which case it is a multiple of 7, not 70. It could be 140, 180, 210, 250, 170 doesn't work. 280, 240 doesn't work. 140, 180, 200. This could work. Let's do this. Grew by 25% is 5 by 4 or fell by 25%. 1, 4. Day 7 could be. Day 8 is 140. Day 7 is 200. Grown by 25%. 160. Down by 25% is 453. That doesn't work. This could work. On day 6, it is 160. Day 7, up 25%, 200. Down 30%, 140. Plus 40, 180. Plus 1 by 9. That 1/9 of that, either 160 or 200. Both are possible for day 10. It's higher, so it's 200. Okay. Day 4 is to day 5. This 1/7. So the 7 is to 8 or 7 is to 6. Day 5 number should be a multiple of 8 or 6. From day 6 number, it is 20 up or down, 140 or 180. Make it as 180. This is 210. Day 2 to 3, say that 11 is to 12 or 11 is to 10. One, 8, 2, 40 could be 12, 220 could work. Day 4 is an increase of 30, change of 30 to 40 to 20. Yes. 200 plus 10%, 220 plus 1/11, 240 minus 30, 210 minus 1/7, 180 minus 20, 160 plus 25%, 200 minus 30%, 140 plus 40, 180 plus 19, 200. Yes. How many times the price of broccoli became more than 200 per kilogram? Day 2, day 3, day 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Otherwise, it's 200. 3 days. Lovely. Happy, happy, happy. How many percentage change from the immediate preceding day and integer? Day 2 is 10%. Day 3, no. Day 4 is down 1/8, 12.5%, no. Day 5, no. Day 6, 1/9, no. Day 7, yes. Day 8, yes. Day 9, no. Day 10, no. Only 3 days. Day 4 is a no. Day 6 is a no. Day 9 is a no. Only 3 days. Only the 3 days that have been given. Super, super. And how many days the price actually increased in comparison to the price of its immediately preceding day, starting from second to day 2, day 3, 4 no, 5 no, 6 no, day 7, not 8, day 9, day 10, 5. 4 days it should have decreased. Day 4 it decreased. Day 5 it decreased. Day 6 it decreased. Day 8 it, yeah, this sounds good. Nice. What is the difference between the highest and lowest price of 1 kg of broccoli during these 10 days? Highest is 240. Lowest is 140, 100. Highest is 240, 200, 220, 240, 210, 180, 160, 200, 140, 180, 200. 240 is the highest, least is 180, 160, 140, and difference is 100. Yes. When the average price of during these 10 days should validate our entire thing, moment of truth. Let's do the 200, 220, 420, 660, 870. Just on. Get this on. 870, 340 plus 200, 540, 320, 520, 0, 6 plus 7, 13, 3, 1, 9 plus 10, 98, 1930, 193. Yes, 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 yes. Ooh, for a runner. Yes. We're gambling now. Either this or just some number thing. First turn. Too many stories. Just number. This could be some percentage thing. I really like 5. Right. I'm going to go for 18. 19. Incubator Track application starting from North America. So North America, EU, Asia Pac, LATAM, MEA, and South Asia. 5 successfully phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, phase 5. Total number of startups in phase 1 is 25,000. Phase 2 is 5,000. Shrinks to 1.2K. 5, 6, only 1, 6. 200, phase 4 by 80%. Finally, this 40. North America accounts for 30%. North America accounts for 30%. 25K, 7.5K. EU and Asia Pac 25 and 20, 25% of 6.25K, 20% is 5K. EU and Asia Pac LATAM brings 3,000. 1,500 plus 8 is 15,500 plus 6.25. Say 571 21.75, so 3.25 are remaining. 3.25 by 2.6. Hopefully this divides very well. 1250. 2,000. Nice. In phase two, EU share increases to 26%. 26 is 3. North America drops to 28%, 1,400. APAC rises to 22%, 1,100. 28. MEA and SA have 350, 350. Others are irritating me. 2,700, 3,800, 4,500, LATAM is 500. Lovely. Phase 3, NA and EU have an equal share combining for exactly half of the phase 3 cohort. 600 to 300, 300. Well, MEA accounts for 8%, 8% of 1,200 is 96. LATAM has exactly double. LATAM has exactly double the number of startups as X, 2X, and APAC has 4X. 3,696,200 minus 696. 504. 504 by 772. 144. 288. Okay, nice. In phase 4, use. In phase 4, oops, I don't even know how much time I have. In phase 4, EU hold the higher share at 30%, 60. APAC holds 25%, 50. North America down. North America is down to 20%, 40. LATAM and SA, which exactly the total. These they are up to 150, 50 remaining. Double MEA is 10, 20, 20. There's only 40 stuff, not I don't know, easily 35% of these slots use 14. APAC at 30%, APAC at 30% is 12. NA at 15%, 15% is 6. 20, 32 gone. LATAM gets 4 slots, 34 gone. 3, super. Phase 2 to phase 3 conversion rates. What is the phase 2 to phase 3 conversion rate for the LATAM region? LATAM goes from 500 to 144, 54 by 5. Which region witnessed the lowest absolute drop in number of startups from phase 2 to phase 3? 1,400 to 300, 1,300 to 300, 1,100 to 288, 500 to 144, 350 to 96 AMA. The number of applicants, let me do this, I think 20, I need to check. Number of applicants in the rest of the world defined as APAC, MEA, and SEA combined. APAC, MEA, and SA combined. One month to phase 3 was approximately what in phase 1. Phase 3 is 288 plus 144 plus 72. 288, 144, 72. I think these add up to 504. 4, 1 plus 438 plus 720. Phase 1 is 578250. 504 divided by 8250. 6 point. No, 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 no. That is not there at all. APAC, MEA, and SA combined. Advanced to phase 3. 5K by 7,8250. 288, 144, 72, 216 plus 288, 504, 204, 5. And this is carrying me. Burgers. I hope I'm not done something fundamentally wrong. That will be just cooking it. 1200, 25, 25. I don't have time to check all the numbers and just go mad if something is fundamentally wrong. APAC, MEA, and SA combined. 288, 144, 72, 504, 5,000, 7,000, 8250. If this is wrong, we'll travel all the way to Bombay and have a go at the IMS guys. Startup is randomly picked from these eliminated, from those eliminated in transition from phase 3 to phase 4. That is 3,800. What is the probability they belong to NA or EU? It is selected from 3,800. See, what is going out is 3,800. What has gone out from here is 1,100 plus 1,000, 2,100 by 3,800. Totally gone out is 3,800. 2,700 becomes 600. 2,100 by 3,800. 21 by 38. Hopefully, that is one of our nice choices. 55.2%. 04, 600, 600 plus 600, 700, 1200, 2,300, 3,600, 5K. These numbers all add up. Phase 3 to phase 4, either NA or EU. 3,800 get eliminated totally. Of that, it's 1,100 plus 1,000, 2,121 by 38. Not good. I thought I had this nailed completely. Gone. Oh, how I hate this. Okay, there's only so much we can do. Now we wait for quant. Hopefully we kill quant and have a nice time of it. I'm just getting ready for quant. I want to go to page number 1. I think I started somewhere in between for this. I need to take out all my angst with this last DILR set in quant. In a survey by an insurance company, 3/4 of the customer surveyed said they will recommend the brand and the remaining said they won't. Both the groups are asked to rate the brand as excellent, good, or fair. Amongst those who said they would recommend, 55% as fine. 3x, x, 55% is 1.65x is excellent. 3x is 1.08x is good. Remaining rated at 55 plus 36 is 91.9%. It's 0.27x. Okay. Among the customers who that will not recommend the brand, 10% rated at excellent, 0.1, 27% excellent at 0.27, 1.75, 1.35, 1, no, 0.9, oopsie. 35 is to 27 is to 8. Yes, yes, yes. 35 is to 27, 35 into 5, 25. The sum of values of x that satisfy this equation. Modulus of x minus 5 minus 2 whole modulus 3. Modulus of x minus 5 minus 4 is 3. Or modulus of x minus 5 minus 4 is minus. Modulus of x minus 5 is 7. Modulus of x minus 5 is 1. 4, 6. 1 minus 2. Well, minus 2 is 10, 10 plus 10 is 20, 20 is there in the choice, and we are good to go. Consider quadratic equation. X square minus x plus b equal to 0. The two roots and the value of a plus b are three distinct prime numbers, each less than 50. What is the maximum possible value of a plus b? Prime 1 plus prime 2. Two roots are prime. Prime 1 plus prime 2 plus prime 1 into prime 2 is also prime. Two roots. Sum of the roots is a, product of the roots is b. Three distinct prime numbers, each less than 50. What is the value of b? 43, 47, 4 into 47 plus 40. How in the holy dash am I going to find whether that number is prime? I'm not doing this. So question number 3, I need to come back to. External bisectors of triangle ABC at vertices A and C. C. Meet each other at D. Okay. ABC is same as DAC. ABC is same as DAC. Angle BCA is half of angle BAD. Theta plus alpha, 2 alpha minus theta equal to 180. 3 alpha is negative, alpha is 60. So 60 plus 180 minus theta, theta, theta. Yeah. I think it's two equilateral triangles knocked into one. Theta is also 60. PAD is an isosceles triangle. ABCD is a rhombus. AC is perpendicular to BD, more than two of the above. All three, yeah. That's D. External bisectors, 130 minus theta. So 60 plus theta. I'm going for more than two of them. I'm gambling because I'm a little tired. A vendor purchases pure sugar syrup and adds m liters of water to produce 120 liters of solution. We sell the solution at a price per liter that is 20% more than. Okay, so 120 minus m makes 120. 20% more than the cost price of pure syrup, thereby earning a profit of 50%. Okay. 120 minus n into cost price into 3 by 2 equals 120 into 6 by 5 times cost price. 120 is 144. 120 minus 360 minus 3m equals 288. 24. 24 liters of this, 96 of this. Okay. M is 24. 150 mixed with 3m by 2, 36. It's at a price 25% cost price. Mm, 96 into 3 by 2 is 120 into 6 by 5. I just want to verify this to make sure before we go there. 48, 144, 140. Yes, this is correct. 150 liters of pure syrup and 12 liters of protein solution. 3m by 2. 3m by 2 is 36. The cost price is 150. Number looks vague, not happy at all. So let's do this. 186 into 1.25 equal to divided by 1 equal to 55%. Yes, that was. If two functions are defined as f of x 3x minus 7 g of x is 5 minus 2x modulus of f of x plus g of x. 3x minus 7 plus 5 minus 2x x minus 2 equals modulus of 3x minus 7 plus modulus of 5 minus 2x. Okay. Mod of a plus b is equal to mod a plus mod b. This happens when both are the same sign. So 3x minus 7 into 5 minus 2x should be greater than or equal to 0. 3x minus 7 into 2x minus 5 should be less than or equal to 0. 5 by 2 and 7 by 3. X should be between 7 by 3 and 5 by 2. 7 by 3 is 2.33. 5 by 2, so it should be between, and it can be equal. Thirteen, 14, 15. Lovely. I like this triangle because 13, 14, 15 is a good friend of mine. I'll tell you soon. Tell you why it is a good friend of mine. 13, 14, 15. A, B, A, C. A, C. A, D, B, the altitude from A to B, C. Okay, I can measure this. I know how to measure this. Radius is 4 for this. 13 plus 14 is 27, 52, 21 into 4, 81. So this measures 12. I know this. This is 5, 9, 12, 15. Beautiful. If a triangle is inscribed, this is in. If a circle is inscribed inside triangle ABD, okay. Another in triangle ACD, find the difference between the radii of the two circles. A plus B minus H by 2, 5 plus 12 in radius is 2. A plus B minus 12 by 2, 9 plus 2, 21, this is 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. 9, 12, 15, 21 minus 15. 6 by 2, 17. That will be difference between the radii is 1 unit. It really helps that I know a ton of these things already. The alpha and beta real roots of x square minus 2mx plus n plus 1 equal to 0 such that modulus of alpha minus beta is root 5 times alpha plus beta is alpha beta times alpha plus beta is alpha beta times alpha plus beta is 2 into 2m equals n plus 1 4m equals n plus 1 alpha minus beta the whole square is alpha square plus beta square minus 2 alpha beta is equal to 5 alpha plus beta the whole square minus 4 alpha beta is equal to 5 alpha plus beta the whole square is m square minus 4 times n plus 1 equals 5. Everything is in terms of n, so log n here 4m equals n plus 1 by 4 into n plus 1 equal to n plus 1 equals 5. N plus 1 whole square minus 4 times n plus 1 square plus 2n plus 1 minus 16n minus 4 equals 20 square minus 14n sure I'm doing something wrong. Very simple here. Alpha square plus beta square. Alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta is 5. Alpha plus beta is minus 2m. Alpha plus beta whole square is 4m square minus 4 times n plus 1 is 5. 4m is n plus 1. N is n plus 1 by 4 plus 1 whole square. N plus 1 whole square by 4 minus 4 times n plus 1. Yep. Some computation error. We're all right. Raman invested in component of stream compounding annually. She earned, I thought Raman was a male name. 3275 is interest in the first year. Okay. Interest in the third year was 786 more than that in the second year. Interest earned is also geometric progression. 3275, 3275 P, 3275 into P square. 3275 into P minus 786. Let's divide this. We should be able to find something 786 by 3275. 5, 10, 17, 86. We do this. Twenty. 6 by 25. P into P minus 1 equals 6 by 25. 6 by 5 into 1 by 5 is 6 by 25. The rate is 20%. 3275 into 5. That's the interest. I'm beginning to get tired. This is a familiar question. I think they'll have some beautiful Pythagoras theorem sitting inside it. 3, 4, 5 sitting inside somewhere. PA and PB. Area of quadrangle OAPB is 60. Segment OP intersects point AB at point M. Okay. What is PM in centimeters? Could be 4, 3, 5, 3, 4, 5, one of the two. This is 3, this is 4. This will be 4 into 4 by 3, 16 by 3. Not the case, maybe this is 4, this is 3. This will be shorter. 3 into 3 by 3 by 4. Okay, so we solve this. A, A, B. This is similar triangles. B, A, 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 square by into 2A into A square by no. Trying to be too cute here. We will come back to this. Thought I was on fire. I'm not on fire. A ping pong ball is dropped from a height of 240 meters. Every time it goes back to 62.5%. 62.5 is 5 by 8. The total distance before it comes to that. So 240. And then it goes to 5 by 8 of this. 5 by 8 is 150. It drops, goes, comes down. Again 150. 3, 8, 5, 8 of 150. Very interesting. 240 into 1 minus 5 by 8 plus 150 by 1 minus 5 by 8. And to add that going up and coming down, 240 by 3 by 8 into 8 by 3. 150 into 8 by 3. 240 plus 150 is 390. 390 into 8 by 3. 130 into 8. 1040. I hope this is right. Maybe I'm going too fast. I'll just slow down. Perimeter of a square is equal to that of a rectangle, and the area of the square is 1296. 1296 is 36, 36. Perimeter is 144. Area is rectangle is 8 times its perimeter. I hate this nonsense. I don't like these kind of questions at all. Tell you why later on. 144 into 8 is area. Perimeter is 144 x into 72 minus x. 144 into 8. This is what 8 into 24. Ratio of longer side to shorter side is escalator. Drone is flying horizontally in a straight line parallel to the facade of a building at a height 10 meters above the top of the building. Okay, building and drone height 10 meters above. An actor standing at a point in the ground in the vertical plane containing the path of the drone observes the drone as it flies. Okay, at a particular instant, the angle of elevation of the drone from this point is 30 degrees. 5 seconds later, angle of elevation becomes 45 degrees. And noticing in here, in this side, okay, one point is 30, another it is 45. The drone is traveling this direction. Suppose this height where k, this distance will be k into root 3 minus 1 by how many seconds second using this 5 equals 6 meters. K into root 3 minus 1 is 30. K is 30 by root 3 minus into root 3 plus 1 by root 3 plus 1, this is by 2. 15 root 3 plus 15 plus 10. 15 root 3 plus 25. Because it's a 10 meters extra. We should really given 15 root 3 plus 15 sitting here. A plus b is this, a square plus b square is this. A plus b whole square is 25. A b is 11. A square plus b square into a plus b is a cube plus b cube. AB into a plus b. This is equal to 14 into 5. A cube plus b cube. AB is a plus b whole square is 25. 2ab is 11. AB is 11 by 2 into cube plus b cube equals 70 minus 55 by 2. 140, 85 by 2. A cube plus b cube whole square. Or 6, 2.6. A cube, b cube. This is 85 by 2 whole square equals a power 6 plus b power 6. 2 into a cube, b cube. AB is 11 by 2. Power 6 plus b power 6 equals 85 by 2 whole square. 85 by 2, 85, 9 into 9. 7, 2, 2, 5, 4 plus . and 7, 2, 3, 5 minus 1, 3, 3, 1 equal to 5, 8, 9, 2, 9, 4, 7, 5, 2. A power 6 plus B power 6 is 2, 9, 7, 8. A power 6 plus B power 6 into A plus B. A power 7 plus B power 7 plus A power 6B plus B power 6A is AB into A power 5. Wow, I didn't see that happening. A plus B is 5 equals this. A power not like this. Madness. I'm doing very badly on time. Really, really slowed down. 75 are English books, 80 are hardcover books, 85 are fiction books. What is the minimum number of books? So non-English is 25. 25 plus 20 plus 15, 25, 20, 15, add these three up, 60, 40. 30 workers can complete a piece of work in 12 days. All of them start working together. So 360 worker days are there. However, on every alternate day starting from second day, some workers remain absent from work. Number of workers absent on second day is 30, 30, 27, 30, 24, 30, 21, and so on. On which day will this be completed? 27, 24, 31. Keep on doing that. So 12 days, it should be more than 12 days. I'm going to go for 14 days. 7 into 30, 27, 24, 21, 18, 15, 1, 9. It's 36 into 3. 108, 10 plus 108. And what more than that? So 13 days. 10 plus 108 is 318. 13 days if it runs. 30 into 7 is, let's do this. More than 14 days. 16 days. 8 into 30 is 240. 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 33 into 4. 33 into 4 is 132. This crosses to 372. 16 days, it will be 372. 16th day, 6 units are being done. 16th day, on which day? Day 15. 240. Real number x, consider the inequality. This is in many languages, algebra, x minus 1 to x minus 4 minus x plus 3 into x plus 2 by x plus 2 into x minus 4 less than or equal to 0. X square minus 5x plus 4 minus x square plus 5x plus 6 by this. X square minus x square goes up, minus 5x minus 5x minus 10x minus 2 by x plus 2 into x minus 4 less than or equal to 0, or 5x plus 1 by x plus 2 into x minus 4 greater than or equal to 0. 5x plus 1 minus 1 by 5 minus 2, 4. The smallest possible value of n, 3 power 9 is a perfect cube. Let's assume n is more than 15. Not even a choice. Let's assume n is less than 15. So 1 plus 27 plus 729. 129 plus 28, 727. It's a perfect cube. A cube is 3 power 9 is a perfect cube. This I can ignore. 1 plus 3 power 6 is 729. 1 plus 25 plus 129 plus k is a perfect cube. It's 2, 3. 757 plus 243 should be 243. 1 less than 15, 14. Yes, done. Four friends, Raju, Farhan, Chatur, and Rancho are playing an unbiased time. Each of them rolled exactly the die exactly once. In how many ways can the sum of the total numbers obtained be 10? One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Plug in a formula, it being greater than 6 will come. And we'll brute force it 1117. 8. I C3 is the starting point. 9 into 8 into 7 by 6. 4 by 3, 3 into 84. From 84, we subtract possibilities where the number is more than 6. 1117 can happen in 4 ways. 1128 can happen in 6 ways. 12 ways. 4 factorial by 2 factorial 12. 16 ways go off from 84. 84 minus 16 is 68. I'm gambling because I'm tired. The batsman has an average of 45 runs across 60 innings. The highest and 6 drops to 44. 60 into 45. So the 2 innings, if it's scored the average, it would have been 2 into 45, 90, drops to 44. Maximum plus minimum is 148. We do this, I'm tired. So 60 into 45 minus 58 into 44 equals 148. The sum of maximum and minimum is 148. So the maximum difference will also be 148. A batsman cannot score negative runs, could score 0. This works. Prime numbers, one goddamn prime numbers, one. Let's do this. Why did I skip 8? Long question, so I skipped it. 8 is attackable, I think. Arjun and Bela entered into a partnership to trade gems from Coral Bay. Arjun invested 1.5 lakhs. Beginning of the year, remained in business the entire year. Bela joined 3 months later, invested 2 lakhs, 1.5 into 12, 2 into 9. Chirag did not invest in me, provided a ship for transporting the goods. This is 18, this is 18, okay. At the end of the year, total 1.8 lakh, which was divided between Arjun and Bela and the ratio of their time weighed investments. After this, Arjun paid 25% of his share. So they get 90K and 90K, 22.5K, 67,500 is what I get. At this point, I'm too tired to cross check. I'm gambling. I'm gambling a little bit. 1,80,000, 90 and 90. Yeah. Oh, this is a nice question. We should get this right. Doing something wrong. There's a by 13 here. I thought I'd be too cute with this. Maybe I shouldn't be that cute. O, A, B, 5, 5. Area of quadrilateral OACB is 60 square centimeters. OP into AB is 120. APB is 60 square centimeters. I think like I'm missing something here. Half into OP into AB is 60. OP into AB is 120. Okay. MB into OP is 60. Mm, I need to be too cute here. Yeah. Are you? Quit when I was ahead. I should have quit when I was ahead. I should have easily got one of the other questions, got stuck with something else. What do I do now? I'm going to stop share, have a chat with you guys. Come back to this. Lovely. To begin with, I'm tired. Lovely, 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 lovely. Lovely, guys. I'm on, I don't know what screen I'm sharing currently. We go back and have a conversation. I think that we're not sharing any screen, which is good. I'm just having a conversation. I think I'll come back to sharing the screen and figuring out what's going on. Uh, it looks like I've messed up verbal. I actually thought I would have done verbal a little bit better. I thought I was doing well. I think one passage I messed up completely. And I think quant, I got stuck in one or two questions. I've done quant a little bit better. And so anyway, I'm going to take stock after we see the screen. I will probably need your help in navigating the screen. So I'm going to share my screen, share the detailed scorecard screen. Then we go click on detailed scorecard. Verbal abilities, so slew of mistakes in verbal ability. Better come back. I think I need to be a little bit more careful. I think the last two questions in LRDA, the one that got away from me, should be a little bit more careful with that. Quant went all right. I think I'm a little tired. I should be more careful about fatigue. Probably take more marks, more mock exam for that. How does one check percentile and all that? So by the way, how do I? How does one check percentile and all that? Fire away, guys. What do I click to check those numbers? Please tell me. Uh, I'll have to figure out a way to know that. Or is the percentile not going to be visible now? Come later. I think I need to go for the YouTube channel thing to see in the comments. How do I? Go to analytics after backing the screen. What do I do? Go back here and then go to. Do I need to close this test taking window? Do I need to? I'll minimize it. I'll come back to this. Yeah. To IMS portal. This one? Yeah. And then click here. Huh? Refresh. Refresh this. I'll have to click this. View my analytics. Lovely. Overall is 97.77, point of 99.65. Verbal is a nightmare. Predicted CAT percentile is 99.43. It didn't go well. Let me just review this. We have a quick crack at it. I think I got tired towards quant. I'm really pleased with my quant score. I actually thought LRDI went well. My score is not reflecting that. Let me just check that. I actually thought I picked the right sets, did them. 31 marks is. Yeah. You're not sharing that. I'm not sharing the screen. I need to share the screen. Sorry, voice. I think I have the wrong screen shared. There it goes. I actually thought my numbers and marks would be better than what this turned out to be. So I thought I'd selected the right one. Right set of puzzles in LRDI. It didn't go like that. I think it turns out I've selected the wrong set. My verbal has been a nightmare. It's all right. I'll live. I'll figure out a way to improve my verbal. I think I thought I took too many chances. From an exam point of view, probably I should dial down the chances. Right? The level of difficulty of the exam, I thought verbal, the choices were too close, sometimes a little bit annoying. Verbal was slightly tougher than what we can expect in CAT. LRDA and quant were pretty much smack the level of difficulty. Right, so, lovely. LR, I missed an easy set, but I did have a go at 3. No way am I doing 4. 3 should be fine. I think I made a mistake in the last 2 questions of the set that I did right. Otherwise, I would have ended up with 38, 39 marks, which would have been really good. I don't think I have it in me to go score more than that. I can get IIM Udaipur at this score. Yes, indeed. Second set was easy. SK had too many constraints, lots of stuff to write down, lots of stuff to read, so I thought I'll stay away from that. Lovely, 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 lovely. Just having a look at the comments on YouTube now. Go revert to my not sharing the screen part. Then I'll come back and have a look at YouTube. Meet Vinayak, yeah. Look at the options. I've cracked a whole set and take home SimCAT just by putting option here. I think in quant, I tried to be too cute too early. which was wrong. I should have hung in there, done by first principles. I got carried away in that quadrilateral question. I should have dumped that and got the escalator question right. So one more I could have squeezed in CAT and Quant, but not more than that. In LRDI, I could have fixed those two questions. I think I made some computational error, taken me to 38, 39, would have been good, but not more than that. So these two are maxed out. So, and in Quant, I got really lucky. There were at least a couple of questions where I was just flying. And so two questions I got easily. So I should have been careful. Here's the dialogue. Hello, folks. Hello, folks. I'm here. It's been a long, tiring session. I just want to sit down, have something to eat, or drink a coffee. So it's interesting session, but I'm obviously disappointed with the score. I usually say for any score. Level of difficulty of the paper, I thought verbal was tough. I don't think CAT verbal has this many ambiguous questions, this many close choices. Obviously, I have to analyze my answers, know whether I have made the big mistakes or whether the paper was indeed ambiguous. I have to check that. LRD I thought was reasonable. I could have done that final set. I think I made some calculation mistake. It should have come out. How to increase VARC score? Mujahid Ahmad Lari. I don't know. Tell me about it. So I think I should have read a little bit slower, been a little bit careful with the choices, and just skip some questions. Varun Reddy is watching from IIM Bangalore. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm able to perform in class, but not in SimCAT. It comes with time. Take your time, hang in there. It should fall in place. Level of difficulty wise, I think I'm first cut. I feel verbal stuff. LRD was just right. Font was just right. So just commit if scoring in 60, 70, now 99.99, but 99.5, 99.6 is very much possible. 99.99 is a very high target that will come to. Sri Himanshu, when I am alumnus, yes, I am. I graduated from IIM Bangalore in 2003. Two IIMs has topic-wise PYQ at one place. Of course it does. IIM is a mothership for PYQs. You can get it slot-wise, year-wise, topic-wise, anywise. Put topic-wise questions, you'll get a bunch of topic-wise questions that are our own questions. Below that, you'll find. Unrealistic. VRC scored very volatile. It's volatile for me as well. I think this VRC I messed up, but otherwise I don't get this crushed. Please give MindWorks marks. If MindWorks marks are very tough, then why should we give them? Forget about it. What is the ideal way to prepare for quant? Do a lot of arithmetic, do a lot of revision. I get there. You give CAT? Yes, I do give CAT. I've not yet applied for this year's CAT, but I do give CAT. I've been giving CAT for the last 15 years. A couple of years I missed, but otherwise I've given many times. I have a very good record of CAT. CAT DILR sets are manageable, but other DILR sets are tougher. No, the mocks are not far apart. To practice mock DILR sets as well, but CAT is the gold standard. The other way around is a problem, which is good. Is DILR and quant same as CAT level? Yeah, I think so. DILR and quant of this paper where CAT level verbal was a smidgen tougher. Where can we get new DILR sets? We complete basic and advanced test. The course has tons of content. PYQ is good. Mocks are brilliant. All Amadrum Panna. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to write it. I'm going to give it a shot and see where it falls. Not something that you can really game. Lovely, guys. Good hanging out with all of you. Best wishes. Have a great weekend. Many thanks to Team IMS. Bunch of guys were coordinated and put put this together. Many thanks for them for I like doing this, they like doing this. So it's a nice, happy partnership. Because I'm glad we've done it for one more year. We're going to have one more of these mocks, I think, this year. We'll have a good go at that as well. So thanks to Team IMS. And once again, we have a lovely book that published. Just previous year questions and at the last 6 years, 3 slots, 3 sections, so 54 bits, detailed solutions, and with the video options available as well. So give it a go. I think that one has like one of those old Indian households. We shouldn't remove the plastic sheet. We maintain that. I think that one's just going to ship. Which way it's like that. AIM-CAT. I wouldn't mind giving AIM-CAT, but the that AIM-CAT is times, right? Time has to say okay to have a life. Maybe I'll reach out to them. Maybe we give that a go. Wonderful, folks. Lovely. Once again, many thanks to the to Team IMS. Many thanks for coordinating this, being patient with us, helping us with the setup and moving on Zoom and whatever not. Lovely to have done this. Hopefully, we'll do one more this year. I'm poking around on this to figure out how do we stop streaming. So, I'm going to figure that out. Yeah, done. I have found that out today. Best wishes for CAT, XAT, SNAP, all of that.